What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're going to be taking a look at Vechain and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. If you want to support the channel, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment to be eligible. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description. Before we begin, we'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone for their continued support, likes and subscribers, Patreon and YouTube members, and all your amazing comments and sharing. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as we can see, things are looking very good for Vechain in the past few days. It does look as though we've seen this full inverse head and shoulders recovery, and we're now trading at around almost 13 cents here. We did say yesterday that we did want to see more confirmation of Vechain breaking out of the channel that it was descending in. As we can see, for many cryptos, we had seen the breakout of the descending channel they were in, or the falling wedge they were in, but we hadn't seen it for Vechain until very recently. But as we can see, since yesterday, we have seen a full confirmation of the breakout now, and we did actually trade as high as around 14.2 cents here before we've had a correction back down, and we're basically retesting the 50 EMA as we can see here. Let me just zoom in so you can see this a bit better. We basically come back down, retested these this level that we've been outlining here around 12.1 cents, and also retesting the 50 EMA as support. We've actually bounced back nicely now, and we're back above the 20 EMA, so we're probably expecting some more upwards price action for Vechain if this continues to be the case. We've obviously seen a lot of, on the hourly chart as we can see here, we've seen a lot of bullish things happening for Vechain. We have actually seen higher lows here as we can see. We've been making higher lows consistently now for the past week or so, which is good to see. Generally is the first sign of reversal is having a higher low like this, or you could probably maybe consider this a double bottom, cheeky little double bottom as we can see here. And the second thing that we were looking for was the flip of these EMAs here, and once we got this, we did think that Vechain was probably going to come up and test this channel, which it did, and it was bouncing off it. We were bouncing in and around the 20 EMA here, and we were bouncing off the 50 as support, which was nice to see. But obviously, it seemed as though the volume was quite low, and there was quite a lot of indecision about where Vechain was going to go. As we can see, there's quite a lot of sideways trading here, with not much price action upwards or downwards, so we were unsure what would happen with Vechain next, if it would get rejected and come back and retest some of the lows down here. But as we can see, we got what we wanted, and we broke out of the channel to the upside all the way to around here, which is around 14 cents from what we can see. So now it looks as though Vechain is just consolidating somewhat, ready for potentially another leg up. Obviously, we're waiting to see what's going to happen with the wider market, but it does seem as though the head and shoulders here has been completed. We've broken out now of the second shoulder. As you can see, this is the shoulder, head, shoulder, and then the breakout. And then combining this with the flip of the EMAs and the breakout of the channel, we do think that it's very likely that Vechain is probably going to continue to the upside now. As you can see, this is a very nice reversal pattern, and it's got a lot of signs that it's flipped bullish along with the wider market. So we're feeling confident now that Vechain is probably going to continue to the upside more chance of that than not. Obviously, as you can see, we've been below this macro blue trend line. Is this trend line correct? Let me just oh god, it's so long. Let me just draw this back in because it's obviously not right for some reason. There we go. Much better. Let's just turn this blue as well. I'm not sure why sometimes these charts, they seem like they have a mind of their own, and they just tend to do stuff by themselves. So as you can see, there's a macro blue trend line here that has been respected almost to the T, and it does look as though now we're bouncing back very nicely out of all of these this precarious position, to say the least, that we did seem to be in for Vechain. And it seems now like we're probably going to be moving to the upside. We're confident long term that Vechain is going to be a massive project. We do think very long term, in the next 5 or 10 years, this could easily be well over $10 per token, which would be around 100x from the current price. Vechain is a project that is getting a massive amount of use in the wider world, as we know. There's obviously more bullish news coming out about it all the time with new partners. It's getting used for essentially the vaccinations around the world currently, and getting used more and more in the medical field for tracking and tracing vaccines. So there's plenty to be bullish about with Vechain. And we do think as they continue to develop their platform and their smart contracts as well, that we're going to be seeing a massive push for Vechain, especially in the next 2 or 3 years, in our opinion. As we continue to say on the channel, we do think Vechain by the end of this bull run can be $2 or $3, especially once it gets back on its feet. Because once we get back to these all-time highs, which we do think will hit probably in the next month or so as Vechain continues to trade upwards through these levels, because we do think the wider market is recovering now. Once it gets to around 28 cents, that's only a 10x to around a $2.80 price target, which would be around where we'd be expecting Vechain to land, especially with the parabolic move that likely happens at the end of every bull run. So we do think Vechain is massively undervalued at its current price. And I mean, what an opportunity to get a quality crypto at a huge discount. This is still a 2x just back to the all-time high. So that would be a nice little a very nice little trade there, potentially. Not financial advice, of course. And then beyond that, we do think Vechain can easily be between 50 cents and $1 in the next few months, ready for the parabola at the end of the bull run, which we'll probably see in the next 6 months or so as the bull run reaches a nice euphoric climax. And when that happens, if Vechain can get to around 50 cents or $1, it's only essentially a 2, 3, 4, or 5x, depending on where the price action gets to get Vechain to our price target of around $2 or $3. So it seems very likely to us that Vechain is going to continue to perform well. It's got monstrous fundamentals. Obviously, the price action recently has been very, very down, very bearish and negative, but we do think Vechain is going to bounce back very nicely. So that's our update for Vechain today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comment section below. Also, make sure to hit the like button as it helps the channel out so much. So if you're a fan of the channel, please hit the like button now. Currently, only 20% of viewers are subbed, and we'd love to see our community continue to grow more. So please hit the big red subscribe button. Like, comment, and subscribe to be in with a chance of winning a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. If you want to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're going to be offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each, but don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.